No. Are any of us? Here we go. It's our second semifinal of the morning. Winner of this moves on to play the Alberta Blackbirds in the finals at 3 p.m. It's a rematch of the round robin between the Blazers and Epic, where the Blazers won a 2-1 game. And we are underway. My name is Dylan Grant. I will have the call. And here comes Trent Villio down the near side. Trent cuts to the middle. Trent shoots there, and Teed makes the save. Now Epic. Turn it back the other way. Euler down the far side. Plays it all the way back. Over to Tyler Shetland. Shetland glides his way in. Drops it over to Euler. There's Nobes. Nobes across over to Goodall. Now to Euler. Euler. Back over to Adam Nobes. Over to Shetland. Across for Nobes. Over to Shetland. Back over to Euler. And it's played back. Did Trent not get a shot away on his chance? Peeling away there is Jake Goodall. And the Blazers have control behind their net. Away comes Chima. Down the middle. Peels back over to the right side. And it's back over to Cade Villio. And it's Carrier. Dropping the puck back. Blazers still controlling in their own zone. Want to tell Matt and Blazers should have a shot on goal? And away come the Blazers. Down the right wing. In with speed. Walking in. Shooting there. Team makes the save. Puck is loose. Puck played across over to the right wing. Now to Garb. Garb peels away. Matt Garb in. Slap shot there. Puts it high. It's all the way back for Caleb Villio. Up over to Garb. Garb across. Trying to go to Balmer. Balmer. Over to Elijah Villio. Trying to bat it out of the air. Comes over to Nobes. Now across. In front. Shot there. Babin makes the save. And it's over for Goodle. Shots are 1-1 right now. 3 minutes into this period. Pass all the way down. And Ballmer steals the puck down the near wing. Ballmer trying to slide it across. Gets it over to Garb. Garb across. Over to Trent. Trent shoots. Team makes a save on the rebound. Sliding across. He robs Garb. And Trent and Garb just hang their head high in the air on that missed chance because they know that was a good one. And Trent Villio peels over to the right wing. In comes Trent Villio. Pats it over to Farron. And Farron loses control of the puck on a chance that he had. Played over to the far side. And the puck sent around, trying to go over to Farron. And a slashing penalty is being called. And it's going to go against number 96, Ryan McLean. And with 10:26 to go in this first period, the Blazers go to the first power play of the game with a chance to take the lead. The draw, one back over to Trent Villio. Gets it over to Elijah. And Elijah and Trent swap places. It's dropped over to Trent. Trent down for Ballmer. Over to Elijah. To Trent. Trent to Elijah. Elijah shoots. Teed slides across. Battling there along the boards. It comes free for Epic. It's Goodle that has it. And the puck just fired all the way down. Babin leaves it for Trent. Trent over to Elijah. Dropped it off for Ballmer. Now to Elijah. Elijah to Trent. Trent shoots it, puts it wide. What a chance there for Trent Villio on a fantastic pass from Elijah. Trent battling hard there in the corner. Garb comes in to help out. Gets it back over to Elijah. 25 seconds to go in the power play. It's down for Matt Garb. Garb over to Elijah. Elijah fakes a shot. Over to Ballmer. Ballmer in. Walks in. Shoots. Saved there by Teed. And he holds for the whistle with 9:10 to go. 15 seconds to go in the power play. What movement there by the Blazers. They just put it wide on a couple of their grade A chances. Controlling the draw. Back over for Caleb Villio. Now to Cade Villio. Cade down to Farron. Farron back over to Cade. Cade to Farron. Mike Farron in. Shooting it high. And the puck's going to go rung around up into the netting and out of play. And just 1 second to go here in the power play. And we'll head into our immediate timeout with 8:56 to go. Thanks to Citywide and Coast to Coast. And McLean's out of the box. Epic kills off the power play. Now it's Cade Villio behind the net, controlling the puck. And he has it on the right wing and plays it all the way down over for Caleb. Now over to Farron. Farron down the right wing, stops, turns, gets it across over to Caleb. Trying to go to Chima there. Chima swatting at it. It comes over to Farron. Chima steals the puck, has it on the right side. Chima dropping it off over for Caleb. Now to Cade. Cade Villio. Makes a move on the right wing. Cade in, shoots there. Teed makes the save. Bouncing puck that's very loose. And Chima can't corral it. And Epic now control behind the net. Shots here are 5-1 for the Blazers. On the first half, on the first period right now, it's been all Blazers. Slowly coming up the floor now, it's Farron. And he's going to take it all the way back to his own side. And Elijah Villio stops. And he's going to peel back again. He's going to try the right side this time. He has a step. Gets it over to Ballmer. Ballmer just couldn't take the pass on the backhand. Then he overskates it in the corner, but wins the battle. Ballmer in tight there over to... Shot there by Carrier. Blocked over to the right corner now. Now to Ballmer. Ballmer, Carrier in front there, dangling around, shooting. Loose puck, Teed makes the save. And it's won back to Elijah Villio. Has it on his own side of center. Now over to Carrier. Carrier back to Trent. Trent in, shoots there. Teed makes the save for another whistle with 6:45 to go. The Blazers control another faceoff, and it's back for Trent. Trent gonna try down the left wing this time. Gets it back over to Garb. Garb in there with a shot there that's blocked. Comes over to Ballmer. Ballmer trying to go up the glass to Trent, and it's taken away. Now, in comes Euler, who's gonna peel back to his own side, and Epic finally controls this puck right now. They've only been able to get one shot on Babin in the opening 9 minutes. Now they come down the far side, and with a long shot there, that's going to go off the end boards. Loose puck behind the net, trying to wrap around there. The Blazers steal it. Great job there by Trent Villio. Now it's over to Ballmer. Ballmer cutting in, trying to go around. Loses control of the puck. It's stolen there. Now, pass over to McLean. McLean across. The pass in the skates. Over to Nobes. Nobes shoots. Scores! And Epic, just on their second shot of the game, beat Babin. And it's 1-0 for Epic. It's back for Goodall. Now over to Cade Villio. Cade in, shoots there, it's blocked. And away comes Shetland. Down the side. Shetland around, shoots. Saved there by Babin. Now Epic control off the draw. They backhand it over to Goodall. Goodall down the near side, has a step, walks in, shoots, Babin makes the save. Can't control the rebound though, as Epic does. Back to Shetland. Shetland now. Throws it around. Picked up there by Euler. Over to Goodall. Back to Euler. Epic picking up some momentum here now. Shots are up to 8-4. They lead 1-0 on thanks to a goal there by Adam Nobes. Back for Nobes. Over to Shetland. Almost turns it over. Being pressured hard there by Cabe Villio. Shetland. Down low. Shot there. Babin slides across. And squeezes the leg shut for the whistle. .4:18 to go in the first. Garb versus Lacasse on the draw, it appears. And it's one back to Elijah Villio. And it's played to Elijah behind his net. And he's pressured hard there by Lacasse. Now away comes Elijah Villio. Passes it over to Carrier. Carrier in front. Shot there. Teed makes the save. Robbing Trent Villio again. Back now comes Lucas Parker. Parker in with a long shot in there to the chest of Babin for the whistle. Epic controls off the faceoff. They have it on the far corner. Parker doing a good job there along the half wall, trying to win the battle. It's over to Trent. Trent is able to get it back behind, over to Elijah. Now over to Carrier. And it's dropped behind. Blazers look to control here. Over to Elijah. Back to Trent. And Trent's going to control this thing up the floor. Garb goes hard to the net. Now over to Elijah. Elijah peels. Backhand shoot there. Teed makes the save. Puck loose behind the Blazers. Behind Epic's goal. As the Blazers roll onto it. Now Nobes down the near side. He has the opening goal of this game. Now it's over to Ballmer. Ballmer takes it in stride. Down the near side. Ballmer in. Cuts around. Shoots. Teed again with a marvelous save. Really keeping this game in Epic's favor is Teed. Puck comes around to the far side. 2:30 to go. And Dix takes the puck behind his own goal with 2:20 to go. Gonna patiently wait there to regroup and set things up here for Epic. Since that goal from Adam Nobes, Epic has picked things up here. Shots right now are 9-6 for the Blazers, but they can't beat Teed. Bouncing puck. Comes over to Caleb Villio. Can't control. It's stolen there by Adam Nobes. Now Nobes has a step. Nobes in, shoots, kicked out there by Babin. Now it's blocked. Ballmer can't get control of the puck. Shetland does, and he just throws it over to the corner. Cade Villio there in the corner, able to control it and steal it. Now, Cade Villio down the right wing with speed. Pass it across. Shima controls off the wall, has it along the boards. Gets it over to Ballmer. Ballmer tries to throw it across. Puck knocked away. Shetland controls. 1:20 to go in the first. Still 1-0 Epic. In a fast-paced first period. Farron leaves the puck free. It's over to Caleb Villio. Dropping it off over to Farron. Farron to Garb. Garb there. 2 in tight there for a shot. Gets the puck back. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Blazers trying to find an equalizer before this period ends. Away comes Garb. Garb shifting around over to the right wing. Dropping it off over to Farron. Farron across to Trent. Trent shoots there just off the post. Trent has had 3 marvelous chances this period. Just can't beat Teed. Back to Trent. Trent's pass there is blocked. 10 seconds to go. Elijah picks it up. He has 7 seconds to work with. Elijah needs to hurry up the floor. Away comes Elijah Villio. Walks in. Long shot there blocked. Shot there. It's going to go high. And Teed makes the save. And we will go into the first period intermission. It's Epic leading 1-0 after 15. And thank you to Sakaris and Price and Brown Social House for your first period sponsorship. We'll be back after the break. We are back from our first period intermission with Epic leading 1-0. 15 minutes to decide who is going off to the finals to face off the Alberta Blackbirds. And away comes Jake Gudo, losing control of the puck. Garb trying to give it over to Balmer. Euler poking it there. Sorry, that was Farron there, not Balmer. Now taken there by McLean. McLean plays it out over to Babin. Babin just pokes it free over to Farron. Farron leaves it over to Trent Villio. Trent with Garb. Trent down, fakes, shoots there. Team makes a save on the rebound. And away comes Euler. Euler down the near side, cutting it around, goes around behind the net, tries to wrap it. Puck is loose there. What a chance there for Epic. Now it comes over to Trent Villio. Trent down the near side, cuts across the middle. It's left there for Elijah. And Elijah's going to take it back behind his own side. Now with speed, Elijah using his hop step down the far side. Elijah Villio cutting it around, trying to go to Garb. Elijah still controlling, couldn't give the puck to Garb. And it's back for Cade Villio. Cade Villio shifting around down the near side. Cade Villio controls the puck. Goes around behind the net. Wrap around, try there, loose puck. Shot there, over the net there. Now to Ballmer. Now to Chima. Chima back over to Brett Ballmer. Ballmer gets over to Caleb Villio. Caleb stands on the shot. Gets it back over to Caleb Villio. Now to Cade Villio. Played across. Now to Ballmer. Ballmer making moves down. Ballmer shoots one just off the post. Blazers have had the chances here. They just can't find the back of the net to beat Jimmy Teed. And it's Cade Villio now, passing over to Caleb. Caleb peels back. Flips it across. Now a drop over to Elijah. Elijah in, shoots and scores! The Blazers finally solve Teed and they tie the game at 1. With 12:10 to go, shots are 12-6 for the Blazers. They have finally solved Teed, and let's see if that can give the Blazers that confidence they need to secure this win and beat Epic twice. They beat them once in the round robin 2-1. They gotta do it again in the semifinals to move on for the rematch against the Blackbirds. Now it's over to Farron. Nobes steals in front, shot there, scores! Jacob Lacasse, just like that, gives Epic their lead back 4 seconds after the goal that the Blazers did to tie it. A brutal giveaway there, and Lacasse capitalizes. Just a brutal break there for the Blazers. And Elijah's going to have to go back behind his net. Gets the puck over to Carrier. Carrier shifts out wide. Drops the puck off. Now it's left again for Elijah. Elijah over to Farron. And Farron's going to peel back and give it over to Trent. Trent leaves it for Elijah. Elijah had the equalizer goal the first time. Does he have another one in him? Now over to Carrier. Carrier works in down. Over to the corner on the right side. Checked off the puck. There by Berger. Carter Berger cutting in down the near side. Berger around. Sharp angle shot there is going to go all the way down where it's going to be picked up there by Goodall. 11 minutes to go in the semifinals. Goodall peels away and has speed. Coming through center. Jake Goodall in. Flips one to the net there. It's kicked out there by Babbitt. Now it's fed over to Garb. Garb's pass there is blocked. Poking at it there. It's Cade Villio. Puck comes loose on the near side. McLean gives it back. Over to Euler. And Euler plays it all the way behind his own goal. Picked up there by McLean. Now it's over to Nobes. Nobes had the opening goal. Now he comes in down the right wing. Has a step. Nobes backhands it on Babin. Babin knocks it away. But it's given away on the corner. Back over to Nobes. Nobes back over to Euler. Euler plays it over to Goodall, who chases on after it. Puck flipped over to the right point. And it's back for Euler on his own side of center. 5 minutes into the second period. Epic leads 2-1. Chima chopping at the puck, trying to get it free. Epic control. Pass over to the near boards where Jake Goodall's there to collect. Goodall with a pass over to Shetland on the right wing. Shetland dancing around, in, tight, scores! Shetland with an unbelievable move there to get around. And Epic opens up a 3-1 lead. with 9:36 to go. And the Blazers are in a hole now. They trail by 2. They got a solve teed 2 more times, and they've only been do it once, and it took them a whole period to find the answer the first time. They gotta find a way to get 2 here in 9:20. But this team is good. They can do it. And here they come now. Elijah trying to cut around, loses control of the puck there as he's checked there by Goodall. Now tied up there in the corner. It's over to Farron. To Ballmer. Ballmer across to Elijah. Elijah sends it in front there, trying to go to Farron. And the puck's going to be up into the netting and out of play. Face-off will stay inside Epic Zone. Quickly off the draw. Right to Teed, who's going to smother for the whistle with 8:59 to go. Over to Elijah. Back over to Trent. Trent across over to, back over to Elijah. Elijah trying to walk it around. Drops it to Trent. Trent had no chance for a shot there. He's going to peel it back. Drops it over to Elijah. Elijah walks in down. Back to Ballmer. Ballmer dancing around. In there with a shot there that's blocked. Farron trying to pick it up there in the corner. Epic controls on our next whistle. We'll go into our media timeout. And it's down for Goodall. Goodall in there with a shot there that's going to whistle around. It's picked up there by Trent. Trent. Now to Elijah. Elijah over to Trent Villio. Now it's over to Cade. Cade Villio works his way in down. Pass over to Carrier. And it's back for Ballmer. 7:45 to go. Blazers trail by 2. Ballmer down the far side. Cutting it around with a shot, angle shot there. Kicked out there by Teed. Bouncing puck. Ballmer around. Ballmer shooting. The mask of Teed is off. Little late whistle there with 7:27 to go. We'll go into our media timeout. Thank you to Sakaris and Price and Brown Social House for this second period media timeout sponsorship. We'll be back.
soccer when he was.
7:27 to go in this semifinals. It's 3-1 for Epic. And it's back over to Caleb Villio. In tight there with a shot there. Comes over to Garb. Over to Caleb. Caleb Villio in there with a shot there. And it's waved off. Somehow Teed was able to keep that from going in. That was the chance the Blazers really needed there. Blazers are yelling, saying that crossed the line. Back over to Caleb Villio. Blazers have 7 minutes to go as they are trailing by 2. It's back over to Matt Garb. Left there for Elijah Villio. Down for Chima. Now to Caleb. Caleb with a long shot in there that's blocked. And it's picked up there by Berger. Back over for Barker. And it's now behind the net for Adam Nobes. Turns it over behind the net. It's over to Garb. Puck left there on the half wall. Controlled there by Chima. Chima cutting in. Over to the near side. All the way around. 6 minutes to go. Here comes Trent. Peels back. Over to Elijah. And the puck fanned on. There by Elijah. It's over to Jacob Lacasse. Trent playing him hard there along the half wall. Gets the puck free and it's poked behind the net. And it's over to Ballmer. Ballmer down the near side. Ballmer in. Shoots there. It's deflected wide. In front shot there. Over to Trent. Trent throws it right in on Teed. Teed knocks it away. Garb swats at it. Gets it over to Elijah. Elijah over to Trent. And Trent's going to take it back behind center. Plays it over. Now left there for Elijah along the far wall. Elijah Villio goes around behind the net. Still controlling. 5 minutes to go. Blazers need something in a quick order here. And it's over to Cade Villio. Long shot there. Right into the glove of Teed for the whistle. And Caleb Villio controls off the draw. Time is slowly ticking away here for the Blazers. It's to Cade Villio. Cade Villio walking in down the right side. In there with a shot there. Knocked away there by Teed. It comes over to Ballmer. Ballmer can't control. Now Epic slicing their way through at McLean, there behind the net, turns the puck over. And the Blazers back the other way. It's glove down on the right wing. Euler working one-on-one. Over to Caleb. Caleb pinned along the boards. It comes over to Ballmer. Passing it across. Dragging around. Shooting there. Teed makes the save. Pass over to the right wing. Crossing in. Back to Ballmer. Ballmer in. Walks in. Shoots. Scores! beating Teed 5. Oh, he patiently waits him out. And with 3:29 to go, the Blazers cut it to a 1-goal lead. And the Blazers use their timeout here with 3:29 to go in a 1-goal game. Gonna try to rest some guys and figure out how to handle this. Thank you to Story and Breakout for our TV timeout sponsorship. We'll be back. Oh, it's a 1-goal game. And it's down for Jake Goodall, who controls behind his own goal. Chima pressuring him hard behind the net. Goodall's able to spin away and come up the floor, but it's turned over. Now it's over to Chima. Chima controls. Has a step. In comes Chima alone. Chima to the backhand, just puts it wide. There's going to be a hooking call. The Blazers are going to go to a late power play. It's over to Carrier. Now to Cade Villio. Drops it over to Ballmer. Ballmer with a long shot in there. Knocked away there by Teed. And it's going to be touched up. And hooking against Epic with 2:37 to go. Shots are 17-10 for the Blazers. They are going to a late power play here in the second with a chance to tie this game. Can they solve Teed one more time? And it's going to be number 11, Lucas Parker, to the box. And Epic controls the draw and sends it all the way down. Gonna kill massive amount of times here on this power play. 40 seconds. A minute to go in the power play. 30 seconds already killed. Ballmer takes the slap shot. Scores! Ballmer rips one past Teed on the power play. Ballmer has solved Teed twice. And we have a brand new game. It's 3-3, 2:16 to go. Palmer wins the draw, back over to Elijah. Elijah Villio. Gonna control behind his own net. Gets it over to Matt Garb. Garb, using his speed, goes around behind the net. Gives it back to Elijah. Now to Ballmer. Ballmer, over to Elijah. Elijah goes around behind the net, tries to wrap it around. Now it comes over to Cade. A minute 35 to go here in this game. We are tied at 3. Overtime is looming. Here comes Elijah. Stops along the half wall. Plays it back over to Cade. Cade floats one to the net. Teed kicks it out. And it's going to be up into the netting and out of play with 1:14 to go. The way Teed was playing, it looked like it was. Face off to the glove hand to Teed. And it's controlled there by Epic. And away they come. They have two. Adam Nobes. Crenson's it across. Shot there. Oh, what a save by Babin! Now comes Farron. Pass it across. Over to Farron. Farron just loses control of the puck. 50 seconds to go in this game. It's over to Dylan Dix. Dix over to the right side. Back to Dix. Now back for Nobes. 30 seconds to go. Nobes leaves it. And it's stolen there by Riley Carrier. 20 seconds to go. Carrier plays it back over to Farron. Farron across over to Trent Villio. Trent along the half wall, peeling away. Trent down, pass across. 10 seconds to go, it comes over to Farron. Farron back to Elijah. Elijah trying to have a step in. He has 5 seconds to go. Over to Farron. Farron behind the net. In front, shot there. And this semifinals is off to overtime. The next goal will decide who is going to the championship game. And thank you to Citywide and Coast to Coast for your sponsorship. It will be a 10-minute overtime, 4-on-4. I was thinking of the round robin. Here we go. We will play 4-on-4, 10-minute continuous overtime until we have a winner. Who's it going to be? Blazers or Epic? Here we go. Overtime to decide who's playing the Blackbirds in the championship game. And Epic is going to start this overtime out with control of the puck. And it's played over to the near wall. Taking it there in stride. There is Euler. And Euler's going to peel back. Gives it over to Goodall. Trent on him. The pass across over to Shetland. Now Garb into it. Loose puck along the half wall. Poke down. Glove down there by Elijah Villio. Gives it over to Balmer. And now the Blazers control here. It's over to Elijah Villio. Uses the net as coverage. And Elijah has space down. Dropping it over to Trent. Trent there. Shoots. Tipped in there. And Teed with a great save there on the deflection. And the Blazers win the draw. And they're going to take it back to their own side of center and regroup here. It's Cade Villio with the puck. And Cade's gonna go down the far side. Cade Villio has a step. Cade in, shoots. Team makes the blocker save. Puck stolen there by Farron. Farron got his stick held there, no call. Now stolen there by Euler. Euler down, sends it across. Oh, what a chance there by Barker. Played back into the epic zone, and Gudo's gonna control behind his own net. Two minutes gone by in overtime. Both teams with great chances. Away comes Gudo, dropping it over to Shetland. Shetland down the right wing, sends it across, and Gudo puts it wide. He had Babin down on his stomach. And it's stolen. Now a pass over to Bulmer. Bulmer. Out wide. It comes to Trent. Trent leaves it to Bulmer. Bulmer back over to Elijah. Back over to Brett Bulmer. Bulmer has a step now down the far side. Bulmer around, in front, Bulmer just puts it wide. Comes over to Trent Villio. Trent Villio makes a move in tight there, sends it across to Garb. Garb kind of got hooked there, and back comes Epic. They have a 2-on-1, Nobes in, shoots, scores! Epic defeats the Blazers in overtime. Adam Nobes sends Epic to the finals. You can thank Jimmy T for your win. And Epic moves on to the finals to face the Blackbirds at 3 p.m. A 16-save performance by Jimmy Teed. That'll do it here from us for the Pro Division. We'll be back for the championship at 3 p.m. And thank you to Sekeres and Price and Brown Social House for your sponsorship.